welcome to my channel, In the Garden, and today I'm going to be showing you all of my trees. So this particular tree right here is a pear tree. It is an orient tree, and my son named all of my trees, and this particular tree is called Perry because it's a pear tree. So I wanted to show you all a couple of pears on here that we already have. Here's one, here's another, and here's a little baby. And I have one here, you all. I actually have two over here. One right here. I have to be careful so I don't step in fire ants. I have one right here. I have one right here. But let me tell you all, I am going to have to probably lose this one because it rains so much. I'm sorry, I'm looking down so I don't step in fire ants. So this one right here, I'm probably going to have to end up losing because it's split. I don't know if you all can see this. Come on in a little bit closer. So it's split right here. So I'm probably going to have to lose this one, but we won't take it right now. I'll take it a little bit later, but I just wanted to show you all the trees. So this is Perry, and I just got Perry. When did I get Perry? I got Perry probably in March, probably the end of March, the beginning of April. So Perry has been with us since that long. And over here, this big old tree here, is a plum tree. Now this is a funny story. I'm gonna move over just a little bit and see if I can get in the shade just a little bit as I talk to you all. So, as I said, this is a plum tree, and the funny story is, when we first got the tree, I thought it was a peach tree, and it took a long time for it to actually fruit. So I kept on assuming it was a peach tree. And I would always tell the kids, okay, you all, check on the peach tree. Let's see how it's doing. So last year, when we checked on the peach tree, it actually wasn't a peach tree. I had the kids check on it, and when they came back, they said, Mommy, that's not a peach tree, that's a plum tree. I said, no, it's a peach tree. I said, I know what I bought. So, come to find out, I come out into the yard, and I looked, and it was full of plums. Okay, so I was disappointed in that second because it wasn't a peach tree, it was a plum tree. And I said, well guys, I guess we're having plums. So all these years, probably we had this tree, let me think, probably about 9 years, and it finally fruited. 9 years. I don't know if I was doing something wrong or not, but it took 9 years before this tree started fruiting. So it was full of plums. I take that back. Probably 8 years, because 2 of them, my fruit would never stay. It would just fall off. But I didn't know, it was so early, they looked different to me, so I didn't know that it wasn't a peach. So last year it was full of fruit, and it was plum trees. So the laugh and the joke was on me. Kids thought it was the funniest thing, that I thought I was growing peaches all these years, and it was actually plums. So we got plums. Hope this particular tree does not have a name yet. My son has not named him. So we'll have to think of a name for the plum tree. But in the meantime, I just wanted to show it to you. It is very, very big. I don't plan on letting my other trees grow this big, but we'll see. I want to keep them a little bit compacted. So this will probably be the biggest tree that I'll have. So let me just go on and walk you over. Okay, so this edition is, I'll show you the tags on it, if I can maneuver them around, is a semi-dwarf here, and it is a Red Delicious. Can you all see that? It's a Red Delicious, and it's a semi-dwarf, and they said that it's only going to grow about 10 feet. So I'm pretty excited about that. I left the tags on so far, you all, so I can have all my information, but I'll be cutting tags soon. I just want to keep them on just to make sure that the trees are going to stay living and everything. So this tree is doing real good. This tree was named Reds. He named it Red. So that's what we call it. So Red is looking really good. The leaves look good and everything. So I'm pretty excited about Red. We love Red Delicious apples. So we'll be excited to start getting some off of that. And just be careful as you walk around. And we're going to walk on over to our next one. Okay. And this tree right here, it is a, let's see, we'll move on around this side here so we can see better. Um, so this particular tree right here is a pink lady, and it's a semi-dwarf as well, and it'll be 10 feet. And by the name of it, he named it Lady. So this is Lady and that's Red. When I got Lady and I put her in the ground, she was stressed out, and her leaves started turning. It had these spots on them, like they were being burnt, and brown spots. So I have been picking off the leaves a little bit each day, so I won't put it in further shock. Just a few a day. I water it every day, so both of the trees, all the trees, so they can get acclimated. Lady and Red, I actually received on Mother's Day, and it was a wonderful surprise to have. I normally try to get items on Mother's Day that have to do with garden items, and I normally name them after my children or something close to me. So, but my son decided that he wanted to name these particular trees, so that was absolutely fine. Um, so I wasn't able to actually show it with you all closer to Mother's Day. Unfortunately, I lost my grandmother to COVID-19, and it was a lot. It was hard, and due to that, I wasn't able to get out and film. And because I've already had my trees in and they were already named, um, y'all have to forgive me, because they were already named. I was not going to rename the tree after my grandmother. So I do want to let you all know that I will be adding a new addition in my yard as soon as I can find the one that I'm looking for, something that will help me remember her and her honor of her name. I will show that to you all once I get it. So far we have Perry, we have Red, and we have Lady, and I also want to go ahead and take you all to the other side of my garden. Guys, we are on the other side of my yard, and this is my other tree. It is a peach tree, and we actually call this Peaches. Go figure, right? So it has plenty of peaches on it. Come on in closer so you can see the peaches. So look at here, we have this. We have these beauties. Look at all these on here. Have those on there. Have some down here. So this tree will have lots and lots more peaches coming on it in clusters. So let me just show you all a couple of things because maybe you all can help me. So on the bark, you can see that I have like this green stuff. It doesn't feel fuzzy or anything. It just feels just like the bark of the tree. So I'm not quite sure what that is. So if you all know what it is, let me know. And if you know how to get rid of it, let me know. I'm not sure if I just need to scrape it off. I've just been letting it stay on it. But this is the tallest it's going to grow. It's been here for over 10 years. It always fruited for me. But I didn't know what to do because I actually had oozing coming from some of the peaches and oozing that used to come from some of the branches. So I didn't really know what that meant. And I was a very new gardener and I didn't know what to do about it. So I just kind of left it alone, but I would always clean around it and mulch it and water it, but I just didn't know what to do. So now that I've been gardening a little bit longer, I'm very much interested in how to get this tree turned around And what can I do to make it healthier? Or is it too late? You all let me know in the comments if you have any ideas and suggestions, or you know what I could do to help. So I've showed you all of my trees in my yard and in my garden, and I thank you all so much for joining me. And until next time, please have a blessed day. Like and subscribe, and tell me what type of tree you think I should get next.